We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and today we're going to shine a spotlight on four-star offensive tackle Andrew Sprague, who signed with Michigan. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page, but before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering the 2024 recruits every day this offseason, so you know what your freshmen look like when they hit the field, when they start making plays this year, next year, the year after. Ric Flair's right here watching you. Don't disappoint him. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're looking at his 24/7 Sports player profile page first. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. But he's rated as a 4-star by 24/7 Sports in both the rankings and in the composite. Offensive tackle number 6 in the rankings and number 10 in the composite. 6'7". We're looking at a big dude. He's got length. 286 pounds. That's during your recruiting process. That's not listed right now. That is older. Remember that. 30 offers. That's a lot of offers in the recruiting process. That is something to note. That is something to look at there. Michigan, Arkansas, Auburn, big-time schools looking at him. Played in the All-American Bowl. Projected to be a day 3 pick in the NFL draft. Prototypical tackle frame. Basketball player. So we're going to have good movement skills. Who showed really good coordination ability on the court as a sophomore. His junior year in football, he filled and grew into his body, became even more dominant. We're going to see a guy who finishes his blocks, aggressive player. We're going to see some fun highlights out of this kid. And we're locked in with Michigan, Nebraska, try to get him, Penn State. Big Ten wanted this dude, but Michigan got him. Now we're looking at On3, and he's a 4-star prospect with every recruiting site. He's ranked as the 10th best tackle with On3, 16 with ESPN, 14 with Rivals. Scrolling down here, though, Nebraska, Notre Dame, those Midwest schools really wanted him because he's a powerful guy. These highlights are going to be fun. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. 7 minutes and 47 seconds. We're going to let it rip right now. And I believe that's him downfield right there, smashing that dude and laying on him. Right there he was. It's a good thing that he's able to stick out. We're on defense too. Plays on both sides of the ball. There he is. Got some good movement skills. He looks like a Big Ten guy. He does look like a Big Ten guy. I do not know how to categorize that. Like, there's no metrics or spreadsheet to say that, but he looks like a Big Ten guy. And you know, when you watch a ton of Big 10 football over your lifetime. You just know. He looks like a Michigan guy. What numbers he got on? Is that 54? Oh, my buddy played for Michigan. He was 54. Mark Beal. Shout out to him. I may be the wrong number on him, though, but we're going to call it that. But he's moving bodies. He's moving. Look at him. Taking them to the next states. That's good to see. We're pulling. He's looking and pulling. Aggressive. Just annihilating, dude. It is 54. So we got another Michigan 54 coming at us. Pushing guys over. Michigan fans, your boy Mark Beal's doing good. Saw him the other day. Here we go on the outside. We're on defense now. There we go. Nasty. He is nasty. Smashed him. Yeah, 4-star. You could probably throw a 5th star on there if you wanted to. Dominant player, good hands, very athletic. Plays very good on both sides of the ball. Like, if you somehow, for some reason, get loaded with offensive tackles and you're low on the defensive side, you could throw him there if you wanted to. It ain't happening. He's a smasher. He's aggressive. And the Big Ten got some nasty offensive linemen in this year's recruiting cycle. Wisconsin got one. For sure, we talked about him. Penn State got one as well. Some of my favorite tape from this year's class came from offensive linemen. This is our second time covering Sprague. I wanted to cover him again because I remember he was being electric on the field. And I just wanted to share with you guys. And plus, I wanted to watch again. So we're watching again. And he's looking good. Hands on him. Hands on him. Moving downfield. Getting down there. He moves quick. He moves quick. He's got length. He can add more mass easy. Which, to me, some people, when they say that, it sounds like a down thing. To me, that means more upside. That means he can get better. And if you have the potential, or you can see where a player's going to get better at, and it's very foreseeable if they put in the work in. That's only good. I love his nastiness. I love his nastiness. Getting down there. Here we go. On the outside, pushing down. He just runs guys over. Pulling, getting there, laying hats. Also using leverage to get the guy out of there. Knowing where the running back can cut back to. Solid player. He looks like a Big Ten guy. He just has that look. He's got that length and that size. That big body, corn-fed Big Ten Midwestern lineman that you notice, that you see every Saturday. That's on the field. That's what you see. He's smart. He's smart. He knows how to set that crease. He angles himself really well. Smashing dudes. You're seeing some nuance out of him too. There he is. See, setting the crease. Through the guy just went over. Getting the tackle. He's nasty. He is very nasty at the point of attack. Mauling guys. He is a mauler. Like, if you went against him on a Friday night, you're hurt the next day. You ain't moving it till Monday. You may have to call in sick in school. Miss practice. He's going to hurt you up. That's what you want to see from your tackles. Offensive line prospects that on the top end, it should be so dominant that you do not get a good feel of their finer nuance. It should be like that. You should be just destroying guys, laying on them, just wreaking havoc. And it should be so easy for you. Like that. It should be fun to watch. It should be so much violence on the football field that it should be fun to watch. Like, watch this guy. Just throwing him down. Throwing him down. There we go. There we go. I get excited watching the trenches. This is my favorite type of tape. Watching an offensive lineman or defensive lineman just dominate. There we go. We're just moving them around, doing what we want, and then we finish them. Look at him set that crease. Look at him get that turn. His feet moves well. His feet move very well. I'm not worried about, I'm not worried about pass block. I know we haven't seen that much. We're in an area where we run the ball a lot. But look at that. We're just smashing these. Honestly, I'm just watching him. So, deeper breakdowns on formations and stuff, that's something that has to move a lot slower. But there we are. It's just disintegrating dudes. Setting a crease. And there we are. He's good. Look how lanky he is. Lanky in a good way. I said lanky one time, like last year on a player, and in my head, I thought it was good because I think of upside and good things. They did not like that in the comments. That's a good way. Those long arms, you want that offensive tackle. You want to be able to see where an offensive lineman can grow into their build more because that lets you know, hey, better things are coming. Better things are coming. He moves well. He moves like a cat. I don't have anything negative to say about him. I don't. He's a mauler. He's quick. He's fast off the line. They pull him a lot. And that's a good reason because he moves well. If he didn't move well and he was just good at blocking or he just destroyed guys but did not move well, they would refrain from that. Look at that little slide step to the right there, that lateral agility. Look at the quarterback there throwing off platform sidearms. Mauling downfield. Just going to lay on him right here. Just not letting him up till the whistle blows. That's his job, is to destroy you. Just put it on you. There he is again. Fun highlight tape. They were trying to get that outside. Because he was getting that outside shoulder. That was his assignment. I was not watching the running back or blitzers or anything. Yep, pushing the guy. He fell 5 feet. He fell 5 feet. This was dominance. This is what you need to see from your offensive tackles. This guy's physical. He's strong. He moves like a cat. He can get down there. You can pull with him. He can get to them linebackers. You guys got a big-time playmaker here at the tackle spot. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.